What is up, FBG fam? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. So normally this video would have been my first impressions of Kokomi alongside the Raiden Shogun and how they work out together. But unfortunately, I don't have my Kokomi where she should be in order to be able to do a proper video like that. So instead, I thought we could talk about something different. Right, because these Inazuma characters have not been short of any drama or any controversy since we've gotten to the land of Inazuma. It's been actually quite incredible, right? We had it with Yoimiya first. We most certainly had it with the Raiden Shogun, and now we have it with Kokomi. I think the only one that might have avoided this, kind of sidestepped it a little bit, was Ayaka, right? She's the only one that did, and I'm so glad she did. But with those other threes, there's been plenty of drama, plenty of controversy behind them when it comes to how MiHoYo developed them and their skills and what they're bringing to the table and how the community has interpreted these characters, their expectations for them, and all sorts of other things, right? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do something different. I wanted to talk about maybe a solution that the community could be happy with when it comes to Kokomi. I did it with the Raiden Shogun, right? Because I felt the need to. I felt like we needed to. And some of the solutions were just make it work with Beto and stuff like that. With Kokomi, I wanted to do the same, right? Because I can't give my first impressions on the character. I test run her, right? I test ran her in the trial, and I got a gist of what she's working with, but I don't have the full scope of this character, so I don't feel right doing an actual first impressions per se. But what I thought I can do instead is just give some solutions on how the community might be happy with this character if we made some changes to her, or if MiHoYo decided to, for whatever reason, buff this character. I think if MiHoYo, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you're not, maybe take some of these things into consideration and let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about these, or give your own solutions. Maybe MiHoYo will read the comments. Also, we have the unofficial Genshin Impact, the world's #1 unofficial Genshin Impact, episode number 4 coming out tomorrow, where we're going to talk about all the Kokomi drama and some other things. Should be a really good time. Gonna have my good friend Cameo as a special guest once again on there, so it should be a really good time. Be on the lookout for that. That'll be tomorrow. Anyways, how can we make Kokomi a little bit better and at least not have so much drama behind her, have the community be a little bit happier with this character? Well, I think one of the things that we can do, and I'm half joking, half not about this, is that within her elemental skill for the jellyfish, why don't we have double jellyfishes? I mentioned this in the stream earlier, and I was kind of joking about it, but now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, I think it would be kind of cool. I think it would be really good for this character, and I think the community would like it a lot as well. Double jellyfishes, right? Now, we have Zhongli with the double pillars behind C1. We have Ganyu with the double taunt, the double flowers behind C1. You can make this a C1 constellation, or you can also make this work with the sacrificial fragments. I mentioned this on stream and people informed me that it doesn't work with the sacrificial fragments. If you get the elemental skill again, it just kind of resets the jellyfish, which I think is stupid. It should be double jellyfishes. You put one on one end, you put one on the other end, because we all know the jellyfishes are actually pretty pogs, right? They have a pretty decent AoE, they apply the Hydra, they do healing. Give us double jellyfishes, and I think that would be a really awesome improvement to this character that you can do. And I think it would be absolutely fantastic. So, whether that be locked behind the C1, or if you allow it to work with the sacrificial fragments, whatever the case may be, double jellyfishes, I think, would be the way to go. Okay? That's first and foremost. Moving on from there, we have the elemental burst. I've been hearing that the elemental burst is pretty underwhelming because this is supposed to be where her damage is coming from. Not to mention, you have to leave her out there in order to not only do damage but also heal the team. Kinda sucks. Let's go ahead and switch this up. It shouldn't be an argument to vie for Barbara as a replacement to Kokomi. We shouldn't even be having that type of argument, right? This character should be the best healer in the game, hands down, and it shouldn't even be a question. So, why not let her elemental burst just insta-heal? And then if they need to be more healing, so it doesn't have to fully heal the entire team 100% HP, but give it the insta-heal, like 70% or whatever the case may be, and then allow her attacks to then restore HP for party members, maybe boost the scaling on the attack a little bit, or even better yet, I thought about this, right? Why not allow her elemental burst to insta-heal, do the healing as well, but if there's a downed ally that you have in your team, it also revives them, right? And you could do that like once per battle, or whatever the case may be, once every 2 minutes. I'm not sure how you'd work that out. I don't know if that'd be too OP or broken, but why not, right? Let's go crazy with it. You know, make her the best healer in the game, hands down. Let's not even have it up for debate. There shouldn't even be a debate about Barbara. Barbara can revive. I know it's behind C6, but she's a 4-star. Most people probably have her C6 unless you're new to the game or had terrible luck. Whatever the case may be, Barbara can revive. Let's go ahead and let Kokomi revive and let it just be incredible, just within her elemental burst. I think that would be... I don't know if I'm getting too wacky here. Let me know in the comments down below. Or how about, hear me out on this one. 25% healing bonus, negative crit. I think the trade-off for the negative crit is not good enough. I actually think it's pretty buns, in my opinion. So why don't we do this? Give us the healing bonus still. Negative crit us, that's not a problem. But let that be the revive. And I think that would be a good trade-off for the negative crit. How about that? Why don't we do it in the passive? That'll be good. I think that'll work. What do you guys think? That's just my 2 cents on it. Anyways, I think those are just some small changes that MiHoYo can do. Just some little tweaks, some little buffs to allow this character to be more of, I think, what people were expecting. Now, I've been hearing through the grapevines that her healing and supporting capabilities are not bad. They're actually pretty decent. I think where people are upset the most is that her elemental burst is just subpar and very underwhelming. I think this is where people are really not happy with this character. Once again, I'm not entirely too sure. I haven't looked into it that much, and I haven't got the chance to really test this character myself. But I think that's where the consensus is coming from. So when it comes to the elemental burst, I think if it just insta heal and then you do the healing on the normal and charge attacks, I think that would be really good. Just allow it to do that. I'm such a big advocate of the double jellyfishes. What do you guys think? I don't know why, but I really want the double jellyfishes, man. MiHoYo, just let it happen. It's not gonna make the character too broken, I don't think. Maybe it will. I don't know. Would freeze comps be too overpowered? Possibly. But I think it would still be a really good thing. I think this would because the thing about it is, once again, this is all catered and centered around the anniversary. These characters should be OP anyways. We shouldn't have a 4-star being debated with this character. There shouldn't even be a competition. This character should just be, this is the healer, this is the hydro catalyst, this is the one you're gonna use. And I think that's how they should have done it. I think MiHoYo slipped up on that one. Once again, I'm just talking about, I'm basing this off of what I've heard in the community so far. And I really need to test this character out myself. The pearls, man, the pearls. Anyways, guys, this is more of a fun video, more of a slight joke, but I'm being kind of serious type of video. You take it as it is. I do want to get your guys' opinion, though, down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about some of those changes, what MiHoYo can do. If they were to buff this character, which I don't know if they will. I doubt it. I don't think they're going to. But if they were, maybe they take some of these things into consideration, right? Possibly. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Be on the lookout for that podcast tomorrow. It should be a really good time once again. If you want some GG subs, some gamer subs, go ahead. There's a link down in the description below. 10% off everything in the store. Incredible waifu cups, incredible waifu shirts, and the subs are fantastic. Give you great energy. All organic, by the way. Great focus. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out. Bye, guys.